Hello, everybody. This is Tyler. Just chiming in as usual to say thank you to all the fine folks at Patreon, and just a thank you to anybody listening. I highly encourage you all to sign up for the Patreon. Don't even have to give us any money. We just like seeing the number of people on there go up. It's pretty great. I'm recording this intro a lot earlier than usual because by the time this episode drops, I'll be in Vegas playing in the APA Whirlpool Championships. So please, cross your fingers, wish me some luck. Hopefully it's going well. Because of that, there might be a slight schedule change on what exactly is dropping next week. It might be Dark Thoughts, or it might be something else. If it's something else, we'll be right back to Dark Thoughts in 2 weeks. I think that's enough blabbering on my end, so let's get to the episode and see what happens at Cornucopia House. Welcome back to Chaos Engine, Season 3, Episode 12. I almost said Comics Brew for a second there.
You're used to it. I get
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Yeah, that almost
Blast
came
from the past.
Yeah.
I found the Podcast Massacre binder yesterday.
Pause for a second because I could feel that Comics Brew was going to come out of my throat. But no, this is the Chaos Engine. We're back with more Delta Green.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to start. Oh, actually, I do remember where I was going to start. This is, by the time this comes out, this is several weeks in the past. But have you guys heard about Jimothy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Our Lord and Savior.
Yes, I would have him represent me in court.
I am terrified that somebody and people are going to try to find him.
Yes.
And not hurt him, but like try to take video and like fuck with him and like pick him up.
Or help him
and just
in some way.
let the baby boy
So-
let baby boy run free.
I was just reading about it. If anybody doesn't know Jimothy, went viral mid-July where some people...
Literally a day.
Yeah, like a day and a half ago as we record this. Because it's Jimothy is a raccoon that lives in, I guess, the Ballard area of Seattle, and it has short spine syndrome. So it looks like a little, if you take a raccoon and you just scoosh it together
Like
really
an
hard.
accordion.
Accordion.
Yeah. And he walks like a totally bizarre little cryptid. It's just
Very gremlin-esque.
Yes.
very gremlin-esque.
Honestly, my spirit animal.
Yeah,
Got
like...
long, lanky legs that are probably normal size.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's such a
But
small
the
round
rest of-
body.
Yeah.
So I think my favorite thing I saw about him is like in any other time in history, he would just be some local cryptid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'd be the Seattle Devil.
Yeah. But now it's like, oh, we know what that is, and now we're trying to find him. But I was reading this morning that apparently he's been a neighborhood fixture in Ballard for like 3 years.
Oh, probably.
He's been
And
around
they
for
call
a
him
while.
Nubby because he's just a little nub guy.
That makes sense.
And there's a lot of people who like they just are used to having him just go through their backyard.
yeah, I would totally be down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what up? What up,
Yeah.
But
Nubs?
anyway, Jimothy's the best. I think we should put a picture up with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love Jimothy.
We should have a Delta
Hopefully
Delta
by-
Green campaign surrounded by Jimothy lore.
Inspired by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope by the time this podcast comes out, he's either faded back into obscurity
Yes.
left
and nothing bad's happened to him.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that he has his own subreddit,
Oh, yeah. No,
which I joined because I'm not
Why
gonna.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
we still got to figure out what you guys are going to do. Hammer out exactly what you guys are going to do with a couple of dead bodies.
Put him in the cottage.
So last shot we got is the little, as Jake like call him, the leader of the children, walked Agent Dolores out to a poplar tree where carved in it were crude images of you three inside a maw.
By the way, his name's Big Guy.
Oh, yes, big guy walked you out.
I'm going to call him Morpheus.
Dwayne gave him that name. We need to respect it.
So that is the last image we left off with. You know these kids aren't going to talk to you.
Yeah.
They're not going to say anything.
Because I rolled bad.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'll give you this, it would be really difficult to get anything out of them anyways.
Aww.
But, so what we've got is 3 bodies. What were you doing with those?
Do you have
You
to
really
sneeze,
just missed
Jake?
a setup for what we have here is a
already
failure
sneezed.
to communicate because we can't talk with the kids. And that'd been fun.
You know what? I did miss that.
You did. That's why I'm here.
My bad.
So I think Dwayne, or Bruce is talking to Dwayne as we're like dragging the bodies, and it's like, all right, I think we got these other 2 got cut. She felt bad about it. We take that shotgun, we put her fingerprints on it again. We set her up in the corner or whatnot. We leave her leaning. We put the gun next to her, kind of thing.
And
we make it look like she killed them. We maybe put a knife next to one of them. We put a gun underneath her. Make it look
I
like she
don't
killed
know,
herself
man.
doing it.
If we light this place on fire with gasoline, they're gonna be like, "How did they kill 3 people and then light the place on fire with gasoline?"
Well, maybe she started the fire before she shot herself.
Well, it's a CSI, right? Like CSI era, 2001. Like this is the first one.
I mean,
No, he's not thinking through
yeah.
what he's doing. He's just trying to make sense of what he did. He's got a 45 is my intelligence. I'm below average intelligence.
What do you got for criminology?
I got a 50.
I got a 60.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I mean, I think you would have with that. You wouldn't have this line of thought is the correct way to think. Like, if your goal is to cause as little questioning as possible,
Sure.
providing a plausible explanation. I mean, it may be a little suspicious that the whole cottage goes up so easily, but also making it look like she killed 2 people and then herself.
Yeah. As long as
Maybe
they
you
burn,
can also make it look like she started this fire on purpose.
As long as we burn the
possibility.
bodies, they burn fully. They're not going to be able to see any decomposition, which is going to set back the time that frame they actually died. But we're still within the first day, so the composition might. I don't think we're technologically advanced now that where we can pinpoint within hours of
I mean,
decomposition.
and it's cold out too, so that's changed things
So I
a
think
little bit.
that's his idea.
Then
Take it or leave it.
The only other body that you need to worry about is the child's body out in the snow, but then maybe you don't. I mean, no, like I'm serious. Like, what story are you trying to?
I think
create?
that could be the plot. That's a good point. These guys were trying to bury the body. She found out about it, killed them, and then felt bad about everything, and then shot herself knowing that her whole business would be ruined. That's a plausible
and
scenario that you could go to.
The line of thought you just need to think about without getting too deep into it is what might the cops think when they show up if you're going to, lure them here with a fire.
Well,
You don't need to necessarily think what, every single detail is just what does the picture look like?
well, they don't really necessarily need to figure out what happened. They just need to know. We just need to know that they can't figure it out.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is like the Donald Trump method of just throwing so much dumb bullshit at the wall
Yeah.
that you really can't trust any of it.
And then, see, that's also a perfectly valid approach. Just throw in as many plausible things here as you can, and then at the end of the day, you're going to leave them with a dozen and a half kids to sort out.
Bruce is going to go look through the house and see if he can find any examples of non-children handwriting.
So they're in the house. Actually, there is places you haven't gone to.
We're fucking go because I think
Also, I failed the check for the boys' dorm room. Not that you know that, but there's
Right.
probably something.
I'm
in
just
it.
thinking his idea.
No, you passed the boys and you failed the girls.
That's
Actually,
right. That's why
I
you
thought
found the drawing in the
Character-wise, I mean, we are to assume that you found everything.
right. We don't know.
It's not like you would walk into a room and go, "I didn't see something."
Exactly.
Yeah,
I,
I think-
can't be like I rolled bad guys. Check
Right.
that room.
Bruce's mindset right now is trying to find like an example of somebody's handwriting here so that he could maybe write like a note and stick it on the door like I didn't know what they were doing to the kids, like
Oh,
forgive me
gotcha.
kind of thing.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
So knowing you're trying to think this through, like maybe I can go find something. Maybe
Sure. Yeah.
do that. You would know that you were about to go into these bedrooms, and that's when the kids all got up and walked to the barn, and you went with them.
I'm going in there.
And Dolores stayed in, and she only went towards the dormitories.
Right.
So these rooms are still uninvestigated.
I think I'll tell Dwayne that like I'm gonna go look at the rest of those rooms that we didn't get to look in. See if there's any other evidence we need to uncover. You want to come, or what's your plan?
I'm gonna. So, have we placed the bodies
don't-
into the cottage?
I think by this time, you and I think he's probably talking out loud,
Right.
as he's like helping set these bodies up and like
And
making
I think we
a
can kind of
method.
montage this a little bit.
Exactly. Perfect.
Like,
Perfect.
If the end goal is the bodies in the cottage that way, absolutely.
Perfect.
You got to be there.
And then before we end that, just to kind of help everyone's case, I think Dwayne is probably going to like shoot these people so it looks like they've been shot.
Oh,
Unless
instead of just
we
stabbed.
Specifically, yes. Unless we specifically
one-
want to do it with that shotgun, which I don't really think is necessary.
We've only got one shell left.
Yeah, so I'll just like fucking
You
put
got
some
you
in their
did
chest and it looks like they
you
got shot.
did shoot the one guy that you tackled in the head.
Okay.
The only one that doesn't have a gunshot is the guy you stabbed.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll make sure that it looks like they have been
And
shot.
the police, if anybody reported it, there would have been gunshots heard by neighbors.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is you would know, especially you from your recon, is there's not really neighbors to speak of for miles.
Gunshots travel pretty far. Though.
True, but I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like I heard a gunshot two houses down. It's like I heard something a mile and a half away that might have been a gunshot,
Right.
might have been a car backfire.
Gotcha.
And there was only one instance of a couple shots at once. So, I mean, just
Right.
keep that in mind. But also, it is
No
a good,
cops have come, so
no cops have come so far.
Can I just I would like to insert a comedic moment between
Sure.
Dolores and this child in the tree.
Okay.
I would like for this image to be from the tree image point of view, looking at the top of the head of the child and Dolores.
Like
and
from the back.
yeah, well, you're facing them, and then from like out of frame on the bottom, just Dolores' cell phone slowly comes up and then takes a picture.
No camera phones.
What? There's a Nokia. Nokia has a camera.
not in 2001.
Not in 2001.
On 2001.
What?
As someone who
no,
got a
I'll
cell
trust
phone
you.
in 2001.
I got a cell phone in 2001
All
too.
I have is Snake.
Yep. Camera
I
phones.
question that.
Camera phones were coming out closer to like
2003.
2003 and
The
4.
Razor.
I was just gonna say that's when I
Oh,
got my
the
razor.
razor. Okay, no.
That's when I had my
I
razor.
stand corrected. Okay, fine. Then she's probably gonna set that tree on fire as they leave. Big beacon. Big
Well,
ass
The
beacon.
house is gonna be a beacon.
Well, so is the tree.
That's very suspicious.
Why is that more suspicious than dead bodies and children? And I mean,
Well, hey,
Hey,
convince
like
me.
we said, Trump method. Throw shit at a wall.
I'm sure. You know what? If you truly wish to do that,
You know what, Tyler? If you're gonna keep questioning my methods, then maybe you should get another Delta Green engine, okay?
all right. A monster comes out and kills you. Reroll an agent. Yeah, sorry, can't take a picture. But if you really
Okay.
want to, you can light the tree on fire.
I'm
when you
gonna
leave.
light the tree on fire just because I'm really anarchist right now.
So, Chris, you're gonna go investigate these bedrooms.
I'll go with.
Yep. So I think Dwayne and I are going to pop in there.
So you go to the. If you want to see the little map here,
I saw.
the two on the right
Yep.
are the top left one is the master bedroom.
right.
But you go to the first one on the right, and then you notice. I don't know if I told you this when you first were looking, but down the hallway is the bathroom.
Okay.
The bathroom does not have a door on it.
Ugh.
That's weird.
Those
Yes.
people.
It
It's like a
also,
mom in
just from a
the
quick
90s.
peek, it is the cleanest room in the house by far.
The bathroom?
Yeah, weirdly enough.
Really?
You go to open the first bedroom door.
Pop it open.
It's locked.
Go kick that bitch down.
You can easily kick it down. Or
Deesh.
you've got the keys. You want to try some keys?
Nah.
You can easily kick it down. It's not a very well-maintained household.
Just see Dwayne just kicking the door to the wall.
Boom! Flies straight back and hits the back wall. So what you find is it's a bedroom that looks like more just not like somebody lives here, but like somebody sleeps here on shift.
Gotcha.
There's not a lot of personal possessions, but there's an end table that's littered with condoms, pornographic magazines, and camera equipment.
Did the adults love each other? Because I'm just.
I think we can move on.
Yeah. Do you go if you go to the next bedroom? You find the same thing, and then you kick in the master bedroom, and you notice kind of the same thing, but also in the corner down here, like straight in the door.
So to the left.
Yeah, the left corner, like as you go in the door, there's a small cardboard box stuffed with stuffed animals, and then another box next to it that's labeled punishment. That you can't see anything in from where you're at.
Dolores takes that box secretly and just keeps walking.
Dolores is outside of the tree.
Yep.
I'll glance.
Let's
And
walk up and look.
Inside that box is
Good time.
dolls, action figures, and stuffed animals that have been modified to have bloody teeth and claws. And I will need a sanity roll.
Bloody teeth and claws.
That's a 70 over 43.
That is one sand loss from helplessness.
Aw.
As you start to put some pieces together here.
I have to pass 3 before I come adapted.
Correct.
So
And I think it's 3 without...
failing.
Without going-
breaking point.
Yeah.
Also, I have a couple check marks from the last episode.
We're going to do those...
At the beginning of
I
the
think we're going to do it. Yeah. Okay.
Beginning of the next character
I forgot
day.
what we decided upon.
Yeah,
so.
beginning of a new game day.
Cool. That's
and,
right. That's what it was.
And I'm going to
because after this we're going to be skipping, I'll just once we cut out of this operation, we'll do it. Jake, what'd you get on that?
63 under 74.
You're fine. You're very unsettled by this, but no sand loss.
You hate it.
And then as you go over there and you look in there and you look to the right where the bed is, you couldn't see it from the vantage point of the door, but there's another cardboard box, too low to be seen, over near the side of the bed.
I'll glance.
You glance in it, you kind of peek over and look.
And it's like I'm got my knife out and I'm like opening it with the,
like flip
tip of
the
the
edge.
knife, like I'm not going to touch that shit.
So you open it up, and inside are a variety of plastic animal masks.
The Joker's doing a bank robbery.
Are they bloody or anything, or just?
They're not
Joker's
bloody,
doing a
but
big
as he opens the box, kind of smells like sweat.
Oh, Tyler.
I'm just reading what's in the book.
Did you read this beforehand?
Did I read this beforehand?
I'm just checking.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I told you this is a fucked up operation.
No, it just yeah. This
Are
is very
there-
Epstein files.
Do the masks in any way correspond to the animals that were saved, or does it look like an assortment of
question.
different
It's
animals?
just an assortment. It's a good question, but there doesn't seem to be any correlation.
Okay.
It just looks like they just went and bought a bunch of plastic animal masks. There's dogs, cats, bears, raccoons, whatever.
Is
All
there
kinds.
Jimothy?
There's a raccoon. So yes.
Don't put this on Jimothy.
Yeah.
Jimothy would never do
You
this.
leave him out of this.
But Chris, what led you into these rooms is looking for something to write with.
No, I'm looking
Right.
for someone's handwriting.
Oh, say handwriting. You're not finding anything.
I didn't think so. It was just kind
It
of
really looks like these are not
yeah.
rooms people live in. They're rooms people sleep or do things in.
Gotcha. So that was just kind of his thought was like if we need to, we could write like a little suicide note and post it on the door, or something like that. Like
That even if there's
a non-burning house.
if there's no instances of their handwriting, then
So.
you got one in your hands.
It's true.
You just write a note and they'll be like, "Oh, this is definitely them."
But like you said, there's gonna be like 12 kids that need help. So
Yeah, there's more than that.
Yeah. So how many would you say there are?
19.
20? Oh,
If you were to sit there and like actually count them all,
okay.
looks like there's 19,
there was
Including
20.
the leader,
including.
the 20th kids in the field.
Yes.
Yes.
So
But in a search, like you start kind of ransacking stuff, you're not finding anything.
I didn't think so, but that's worth a shot. So
All right.
yeah, and then we got the bodies there. We'd probably go. Dolores, are you going to come back by this point, or do we got to go find you by the tree?
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, she'll take the kid back, and then make it a point to set
He
the tree on
actually,
fire.
he would only sit there with you for like a minute or two, and then he would go back on his own.
Well, that's bullshit. He's not comforting
Hey,
at all.
big guy's busy. He has a lot of kids to comfort.
He's got 19.
Yeah.
Well, he just showed me my death in a tree. I just feel like a pat on the back would have been okay.
He didn't show you your death at all. Kind of.
I mean, okay, so
At all, kind of.
He just showed you that you are going to become the avatar for a largemouth creature, and that you are going to bring forth the destruction of the world. It's not a big deal.
would our characters know about the markings, about like the neck, the
Yeah, no, you guys talked to each
We
other
talked about it.
So it's
You
putting
would-
that together.
Yeah, you would recognize that this is just like the pictures you found in the boys' dormitory.
Mm-hmm.
This is somehow, improbably, one of the kids, maybe multiple kids, have drawn art of you three.
Did you show those pictures to us?
I would have.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys would have. If she would have showed that to you guys, I mean, you would also. Actually, so let's say we're just gonna quick rewind. Just when she shows you, I'll need a sand roll from both of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I think it's a good thing.
69 over 42.
69.
One from unnatural.
I think I might have just rolled a 100.
Oh,
I'm not positive here.
that's really good in every other game.
No, I got 3 zeros.
That's 100.
Which is 100. Yeah.
It's
That
one
sucks.
one from unnatural.
Oh, okay. I can do
These aren't massive losses, but it is you come to the same realization as Dolores. Like this doesn't make any doesn't make any sense. Like what do you mean? What do you mean all these kids have been drawing us?
When you're editing, if you find out that we did already take sanity loss there, you better give us our point back.
You definitely didn't because
don't
she
think I
didn't
did,
she
yeah.
didn't explicitly tell you.
There's a lot going on. I was overwhelmed.
But I will. I was overwhelmed. I will, without breaking the continuity of what we're doing, take a couple of these drawings and like show them to the kids. I guess. Like, 'cause this...
They don't really respond.
Okay, then I'll move on.
Maybe some of the older ones. Actually, one child does respond.
Oh,
Big-
the one that
big
speaks
guy.
Bosnian. Oh,
Yeah.
big guy. Okay.
Yeah. If you show him,
Yeah.
the only response he makes is he looks around and he points at you guys.
Aw.
Like he doesn't verbalize. He doesn't really expand. It's just
That would
know.
freak
maybe-
Dwayne out.
And if you try more, like show him, the only expression you're going to get out of him is confusion. Like,
Yeah.
like
He's
to
like,
him,
"Obviously, it's you."
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
he's
knows
like,
who we are.
That's
pretty
the only response you
creepy.
get from many of the children if you show them these drawings.
Pretty creepy.
So, okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do in here?
I want to light the tree on fire.
Light the tree, light the cottage, leave the field, leave the shed, leave the house.
I think we should burn the shed and the rest of it. Well, no, because that's just child.
I mean, that's the
Pornography.
other thing. Are you taking that with you?
I am going to take the ledger with me and not prioritize the VHS tapes. And now that I know that there's no supernatural things on them, there's no need to take child pornography with me. I don't feel
Probably
the
a good.
need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to get caught with that.
Yeah.
Especially with the ledger. If you had the tapes and the ledger, they'd be like, well, this is pretty incriminating.
This isn't 2026. I can't get away with that.
Yeah, true.
So I just want to make sure I hammer out what you guys are doing with everything. And I should also mention, Chris, I mentioned that it's snow had started to fall.
Yeah.
As you guys are doing this, snow is falling heavier and heavier.
It's like Fargo.
Because that was going to be my thing. Is I was going to get like a blanket or something and just go follow our track through the snow and drag a blanket on the ground and cover up our tracks from the forest edge.
And this is why I brought it up, like
So.
because it looks like your tracks are going to be covered.
Perfect. Okay.
I mean, a slight wind is kind of rising too, so it's even like sweeping in a little bit on its own. But so snow looks like it's going to be a heavy snowfall. So bodies in the cottage. What's the plan here? You just light the cottage up from inside and get on out of here.
Bodies in the Cottage is a cool band name.
That is
But
cool.
yeah, I do think
Oh, that's so cool. I want that on a t-shirt. Yeah. It's like it
I
could be Baba Yaga house, but like with the fire. Oh.
You have a lighter. We found a lighter, right?
I'm not even going to make you.
Well, no.
You know what? How about this? One of the bodies has a lighter. There's
Yeah,
a lighter
there
on the
was.
ground.
Yeah, there's
but
the
I
one
mean,
that we
like
used to accelerate.
one of the other ones, you check some pockets.
Okay.
He's
So-
a smoker, so he's
There's
got
Dwayne
candles.
is
There
going
has to
to run.
Bruce.
Bruce, sorry. I keep thinking I'm Dwayne, but I'm not that cool.
Bruce Dwayne.
That's true. Bruce is going to get the gas and start like splashing it in the rooms, splash it on the bodies, and lead it all to a track next to that body there.
Yeah.
And then put the
nice.
lighter in the hand and light it from the hand, and then line it, and
then-
like splash a little bit on her, to like make it look like she'd gotten some on her, and then just lights the thing there, and then walk out.
So I imagine a little more panic than just calmly walk out, but like we see
Oh yeah, he's like,
Bruce like dousing everything, doing that, setting everything up just
but
right.
the pathway follows back to the body.
Yep. And you light this up, and it goes up. You walking out. I imagine if you really want to light this poplar tree,
I do. I really, really do.
maybe you guys coordinated this. She got a little bit of gasoline, and you dumped a little gasoline on the tree. So when you see the house start to go, then you can light the tree from your side. And Dwayne, are you waiting in the car, or what are you?
Yeah, I like the scene from The Incredibles. Dwayne is like, too big for the car, sitting in the driver's seat, like ready to go. With Mr. Throb is already in the back seat. We're waiting for the other two.
Okay, so they come around different sides of the house. I imagine Dolores come around from your perspective, the right side. Bruce comes from the cottage on the left. Hop in the car, and you guys drive off.
Well, so
We
one of
have
us
the-
has
we
to
have
call the
Mr. Throb.
police.
Oh, sorry,
We can do that.
I missed him saying that. You were trying to grab the dog.
Oh no, I was saying that the dog was already grabbed in the car.
I missed that part. You try to get him in the car, and he does not.
Mr. Throb, don't play games with me.
No, he's not getting in the car. If you try to physically lift him, then he starts to growl at you.
I'm gonna put one hand on Bruce's shoulder and be like, brother, he's not gonna leave big guy and the other kids. I don't
get
think. I think he knows that he's their guardian.
And I think I would turn to Mr. Throb and like, you coming or not, buddy?
And he just turns around and he
He
walks.
shakes
toward
his
the
head no.
house. He looks at you and says, "No, brother."
Doesn't work for me, bro.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
He turns around and he walks towards the house. Sorry, I missed saying you guys, or didn't catch you guys were trying to bring him along.
I did try to slip that in because I really want him to be part of the team. You know.
I know.
There's a little tear, You can,
Yeah.
like the little balaclava underneath Bruce's eye gets a little darker.
Mr. Throb says, "No, brother, it doesn't work for me." He walks away, and you just see Bruce standing there with his neck down, like, one tear.
So cinematic.
Yeah, so you
great.
we see I imagine we're seeing like from the driveway, the car come rolling out as the cottage catches in the background.
Nice.
Take off the dangly thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that. We just see the fire to the side of the house. It's just brightly lit the whole area as you guys drive away. And let's say you guys, from an aerial view, you guys go left, and then like we're seeing this from really high up, and then we see red and blue flashing lights coming.
Did we call
Nice.
before we left? Is there a phone there?
There's a huge fire.
There's a burner phone.
That's probably a burner phone. So.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Would you call them, or would you just let the fire be a beacon?
Well, I would call them and then report the fire.
Perfect. Even better. So, and also, as you mentioned, there's the tree fire too, the poplar. So there's the whole thing.
That's mine.
So,
I did
you
that.
guys are leaving, and just because I like the cinematic of
Yeah.
as you're leaving, the
Yeah,
red and blue,
yeah.
but you're not being chased. Cool. So you guys head that way. Cops start to show up along with fire trucks. You maybe see them in the far back, back in the rearview mirror. What do you guys do with the car?
We get back. We drop everybody off. Dwayne is going to drive it out far away from somewhere. Sorry, not Dwayne. Bruce is going to take the car. Like it's like he will handle this for you guys. He'll drop you guys off. You can take whatever you want out of. We don't have evidence in the trunk, right?
No, I ended
No.
up not doing
Okay.
that.
The only thing that you guys took from the place is the small black
The
ledger.
ledger.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Which is kind of like my modus operandi as a Delta Green agent, because like the first time we had a campaign, my character also took the Black Ledger again.
I think as we kind of like early morning, Bruce probably like ask you guys. Oh, I don't know if you'd ask, but yeah, we'll get back into town. He'll let you guys go, and then he'll just drive this thing like go find an abandoned lot somewhere, maybe further out in the neck of the woods. Because DC, it's like right near. There's got to be like an hour outside of town. There's probably something.
Oh, I'm positive that you, just as you were able to find, well, you guys kind of were pointed to this car, but
Yeah.
just as you were able to know, like, what's a good street where they'll probably find one,
Yeah.
like, I know a place I can ditch this.
And
thing.
if I know anything, it's that DC is a crime-ridden hellhole. That's what I've been told by the president. So
Oh, yes.
I can only imagine it was worse in 2001.
Oh yes,
So
Lake the car.
yeah, so he'll just take the car. He'll I don't know if he'll stop, but he'll probably try to get some cleaning agents, kind of just spray bleach all over the inside, clean, like wipe down anywhere we touched. He'd probably have a change of clothes that he would have brought and kind of just take off his old clothes, get naked, throw everything in there except for his underwear. So they burn up in there, change his shoes, put on his other clothes, and just walk home, however long it's going to take him. So
Perfect. I think you're smart enough that you can do this where you're not too far away from your house,
sure,
or at least a place that you could stay.
yeah.
And where do you two go? Do you guys go to just the hotels you're staying at?
Yeah, I find somewhere where I can send an email.
Well, this time of early morning, at this point, it's probably nearing like 5 in the morning.
Oh, I have to wait.
Yeah, you might need to wait. Dwayne, what about?
I think Dwayne's lives close enough where he would go home, dispose of. Well, he would trust that Bruce is probably disposing of the guns.
He would even
also.
ask you, yeah. If you guys have anything, if you have anything you want burned in the car, he will take it and burn it in there.
I think Dwayne would handle his clothes, will let Bruce deal with the gun,
Yeah.
and get home, deal with the clothes, take a shower, and then probably just go to work.
Aw.
Probably
Oh.
just go back to the Pentagon and
Right on.
start his day.
Cool. So you guys all go your separate ways.
Mission complete. Down.
Yeah,
down, down, down.
Drop the banner.
So here's the question,
Yeah.
Agent Dolores.
Yes.
You went into this mission thinking that this is a recruitment mission for these two.
Yeah.
You now know that it's not.
Yeah, but they did great.
They did great.
They did great.
But you know
Appreciate
that
it,
it's not a recruitment mission
Well, now I
at all.
Yeah.
Would you attempt to keep in contact with them? or just
Well, the thing
let
is,
it go and remove suspicion from yourself?
the thing is, so I'm going to talk this out while
Okay.
because it's a podcast, and if I didn't talk it out, then it'd be really boring. So
It's quiet internal monologue while you
Yeah.
decide what you're
Yeah,
going
it's
to do.
just silent for 45 seconds. We're like,
So, number one thing that she would think is if they are still technically civilians, then maybe that is the way it should be. But two, she doesn't know if anyone's going to be coming after these guys. So she's kind of like, well, do I need to protect them in some sort of facility?
Faculty?
Faculty. Thank you.
I don't think you would think they need to be protected. Because if anything,
Well, Bruce, maybe.
Bruce, maybe, if like,
Bruce can handle himself.
if he fucks up getting rid of the car, I think you would think the less attention drawn to them, the better.
Right. So okay, then she would just like leave them be because there is a chance that she doesn't have to contact again, and there is a chance that they can just go about their lives.
Yeah, you would absolutely know that. Like, there's the best thing would probably be to just
Leave them be.
leave it be,
Leave 'em
because
be. Take off that saddle and let them go.
you know the darkness out there, and this is their first interaction with it. And so, if you can keep them away from it, you're doing your job as a Delta Green agent.
Aw. You're welcome, boys.
I just got to ask your view on
Oh
that.
yeah. So she would probably, I would say, in her, I mean, she lives locally-ish, right? I think.
I believe we said you're about a half hour or so away
Yeah.
from here.
So she would go back to her apartment, and I'm assuming there's some sort of landline computer Macintosh thing going on.
This year, yeah.
So she would just kind of like go through her contacts and find the proper email to write her email that she needs to write.
God, this would be AOL still, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a
Delta Green
it is
Agent
actu-
Dolores at AOL.com.
it's a little nebulous in the like real description of how Delta Green contacts work, but they mention it's like it's an encrypted system, something special for them.
Yeah.
So you whatever that ends up looking
Can
like.
I update my live journal? Like, oh, what a night.
There's nothing public facing on it. But yeah, so you can get this email off to the leader of E-Cell that you know, which I believe it was Ernie was the code name you knew.
Aw. Is he a puppet?
What are you sending?
I am going to send. Let's see. I'm going to inquire in a very secretive, friendly way, so that he knows what I'm talking about. But when reading it, might be a little confused of what I'm talking about. I'm assuming that we're close enough to where we know each other.
You don't.
Oh,
This is what I mean. You only have a contact,
Oh, okay.
and this is why it was a little weird. Is that you knew the contact is you can contact the leader of the cells next to your cell.
Got it. Okay.
That's why it was weird that you knew the leader of C cell was. Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't remember what it is now, top of my head.
Charlie.
I think it was Charlie.
I don't know.
It could be
Charlie's
Charlie, and that's why you knew it was weird that Clove was contacting
Got
you.
it.
And you know that Ernie is the leader of
Got it.
E-Cell, but you don't know who he
Okay.
is. You never met him.
No, that makes
but
sense.
you know it is a contact for Delta Green.
All right. Yeah. The email would probably consist of stating who I am, seeing, and I would probably see like, can information be gotten on your end? Yes or no.
About this legend.
About this information, let me know if it is possible for you to help or not.
Gotcha. Okay, so you send that off.
Yep.
We'll see if you get a response.
Yeah.
So you guys are all made it back to your houses, and we'll kind of vague montage as you guys settle back into your lives. At some point, you will all maybe we just catch this as like, does Bruce go hang out in public anywhere ever?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a,
Putt golf. Please say putt.
I guess I'm more thinking, does he go to bars
yeah, he would be a bar guy.
or restaurants somewhere with
He's
the
probably
TV?
got like a shitty dive bar
Like
that
a
he goes
tavern
to.
guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe he's there the next day or day after, sometime this week, and on the TV is playing a news story of the discovery of an abusive child sex cult at a rundown Maryland orphanage.
Wait, I thought this was 2001, not 2026.
yeah, what the hell, Tyler?
Joke's on you. It's been going on forever.
The whole time. The pedophiles are coming from inside the house.
2026 is what we found out about it.
So, like you would just see this as like a small headline. It's there for a day or two, and then it seems to just
No
get
more.
dropped.
Fuck yeah.
I think when Bruce like sees that, I kind of have this like image of him just like seeing it and just like kind of finishing whatever drinks he has and like getting up and walking out and like going to have a cigarette, and then he's just standing there smoking, like looking out into the darkness, and for a split second like he swears he sees like the ground wriggling and like shakes it off and like goes back inside to get another beer.
The mind worms.
So
Everyone's got him.
perfect. That leads me to I got just a couple wrap up question for you guys, because what's going to happen now is we are going to go into home scenes, probably starting with the next episode. But you guys don't see each other for 15 years.
Aww.
You are going to have 15 years of your lives
Long distance
go through in
friends.
home scenes. But what we got to know to start with is, first off, how do you guys cope? Start with Dwayne. How does he cope in, like, what is your life like after this? Like, how are you dealing with what you've seen and done here?
Well, I think the most important thing for him at this point is compartmentalizing and his Bible, baby. I think he really takes solace in not acting like it didn't happen, but just never thinking about it.
That makes
just
perfect
doing
sense.
everything he can to bottle it up as deep inside as he possibly can. But he was already like a faith family football sort of guy, so I think he leans even further into that.
Okay, I love it. Dolores, how do you cope with this?
Tell me if this is a terrible idea, but I kind of picture her kind of getting like she doesn't really like feel too much anymore, and the only thing that she can feel now is if she kills pedophiles. So she like gets super high and then goes pedophile hunting and then just beats them to death.
I mean, it's a little grim. I'll give you that.
But I'm like she's already kind of demented, so this isn't like a. I just feel like she would just do something about it, or like have the cops take care of him or something. But she would just like beat the shit out of him at
Well,
the same time.
so this sounds a lot more like what you're doing on a long-term scale. I'm kind of meaning more like on a short term.
Probably a lot of drugs.
Okay.
I don't think she's sane.
And
That
she
makes
can get
sense.
access to good pharmaceuticals.
Yes, very good ones. Yes,
So
thank
kind
you.
of just drugging yourself into a.
Because this would have been right about the time like the opioid crisis was starting to pop off.
Like real Nurse Jackie stuff.
Oh yes, thank you guys. I really
Yeah.
help. Thank you.
And we can maybe get to the pedophile killing stuff in
Year
the home
15.
scenes.
Yeah.
So Bruce, how do you cope
Filet.
with this immediately? Like in the immediate, I'm thinking, week or two, month or so, maximum time frame.
I think Bruce has a hard time with it. I think he is like not getting a lot of sleep. I think he's bouncing from like shitty warehouse job to shitty warehouse job just because like he saw some really fucked up stuff. And like I think he was kind of on a path where he was like trying to maybe not necessarily like be clean, but like try to get like be an honest worker.
Yeah.
And I think that has been completely disrupted
so
by
that,
this.
That kind of goes into my next question. So it sounds to me like this shook him up,
Oh, 100%.
and he's like trying to. He's restless.
Like I think he doesn't like he's having a hard time sleeping because he just dreams of these tentacles coming out of the house. Like he's dreaming and like going further in his head about like what these people were doing to these kids and stuff like that. And he's very hyper fixated on that in like the immediate time. Like
Well, then I'm going to ask you first for this next question, because it sounds like you're leading into this. What is the new normal for this character?
that's one.
So
It's one calming area.
Is it the bouncing around warehouse jobs? Is it the?
I think he gets back into like dealing drugs. I think like he needs
Hello there.
he needs to have a source of income, and like he realizes that as like a 43-year-old adult that he needs to make money. And I think he was maybe like dabbling in it here and kind of helping out with his DJ, his drug dealer. But I think he's becoming more and more like getting more into that side of just using to try to numb the pain of it all.
Okay.
And stuff like that, and then selling it and getting more like kind of reverting back to that lifestyle where I'd kind of pictured him like not like living on like he'd done the criminal stuff and was kind of like in this area of just like I'll have like a shitty warehouse job that helps pay the bills, and if I am a little short then I can like help DJ out, sell a couple grams, make my money, that kind of thing.
So he sounds like he's leaning more into crime than he was.
I think so. I think that's his way of coping. Is like he's just like he doesn't see. I think he has a very jaded view on the world after what he's seen, and so I think that's just kind of leading to that kind of just like fuck it, nothing's worth living it. Like it's not worth investing in anymore. So let's just get as much as we can and like fucking go out on a party kind of thing.
All right. Dolores, what is Dolores' new normal? It sounds like you were kind of getting into that a little bit.
I think she would just be ragey and drug filled. Just like pick fights at a bar or something.
That really hits your personality, like turns towards like your hair trigger kind of anger.
Yeah.
We just finished the second season of Peacemaker, and that's
Oh, really?
kind of how one of the character copes in that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's interesting to hear you say that, because that's her whole thing. It's like she just goes to a bar, just starts a bar fight with like 6 dudes,
Nice.
gets her ass kicked so she can feel something.
Where do you continue to work as a psychiatrist?
She probably will. So like nighttime, she would just be like cocaine and punching
Yikes.
people, and then daytime, she'd be like, "And how does that make you feel?"
With just like dead eyes, just
Yeah.
like staring into the distance.
Yeah.
I like the idea. Maybe I want to play your character,
Do it.
but maybe she starts to try to get on a path where she can get to like help rehabilitate like pedophiles and stuff like that.
Oh.
And
so
that could
kills
line up
them?
to your idea of killing them. Or
Oh,
like
I like
getting into
that. Like I can save them and then kill them.
So
All right, yeah, I do like that idea.
I want to play
Okay,
a
so
character,
you're-
but that'd be
No,
you're
that's
kind
good.
of a
Sounds
cool-
like we got 2 people really leaning into the coping with very different unhealthy methods.
Yeah. Oh,
which I
100%.
love. It's great. Dwayne, what is Dwayne's new normal?
I think Dwayne.
Get a dog named Mr. Throp.
No, that's Bruce's.
Sorry, I
he
had
can't
to-
connect. He can't connect like
I
that.
straight up in the book.
Yeah.
Tyler?
Hey, he wouldn't leave.
The book is there as a guideline. You can do whatever you want.
It
You
might
don't-
not be the last you see of Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Don't want to spoil anything.
You dead.
I think that Dwayne has always grown up, no matter what, automatically trusting the government and authority. Like just thinking like America is definitely the good guys.
Right.
Like I think he probably grew up in, if he's like early 40s in 2001, he grew up
Full
in like
Reagan.
the 70s, 80s. So he's like fully indoctrinated. Like we can do no wrong. Like we are the good guys. I think after this, the one thing that changed everything was when Dolores kind of snapped and was like, they wanted us to kill the kids. I think that's when he puts things together of like, you know, I was cool with doing an operation that was sketchy at best. I'm not cool with people who want me to kill kids. So I think from then on, he starts to be a lot more less trustworthy of his own job and his own bosses.
So you start to. Is
Questioning
suspicious?
everything.
Is suspicious too strong of a word? Or is
No, I think that's a good. I think he still continues doing his job and everything because
Okay.
it doesn't seem like he's going to be able. It doesn't seem like he's going to be put in another position like that, especially if this wasn't an actual like audition for us.
Yeah.
If we are not contacted by Delta Green, I think he just then. I think he'll still press the button to launch the missile, but he'll think twice about it.
Okay, cool. And that dovetails. I'm glad we ended with you because this is important, and keep it as quick as possible. Where was he on 9/11?
He was at home eating his second breakfast after his third workout and then immediately got in the car and drove to New York to go help the firefighters.
Right on.
So stand up.
Like once he saw it on the news, he was like, "Babe, I gotta go. I love you. Tell the kids goodbye." And he drove himself to as close to ground zero as he could get in his
Remember,
car.
the Pentagon got hit too, so he could have
Yeah, I
gone to
was
the
just-
Pentagon.
gonna say.
So then he would drive to work.
Yeah.
He would drive to the Pentagon to see how we can help there. Yeah, I forgot about that. No, we never talk about
We never
that.
talk about that. Yeah, I'm with
You
you.
need to pick. Yeah, you go to the Pentagon to pick up the cruise missile pieces and plant airplane ones.
Is this from me?
Yeah. He just
so
shows up to
does-
work like normal, like, what the hell happened?
Do you think this changes his job? Like,
Oh, 100%. I think he goes from doing whatever he was doing straight into counterterrorism. And then once they say, like, yeah, you're able to enlist again, we're putting boots on the ground in the Middle East, I think he would do that. I think
Awesome.
he would leave the Pentagon, go join the Iraq War.
perfect.
Yeah.
Dolores. Where was Dolores on 9/11?
I picture Dolores passed out drunk next to a dumpster in an alley with a whole bunch of cigarette butts and rats everywhere. Yes.
Okay, but let's rewind. Where were you when you learned about 9/11?
Well, someone needs to be more specific.
I do.
Probably like an empty bar during the day while the TV is playing. Well, she's
Saw
like
it on TV.
Yeah, she's like waking up from her last night's stupor and then just like kind of sobering up a little bit.
It's like 1 PM.
Does it change your job or lifestyle in any way?
I mean, she gets more busy with people that need psychiatric help.
Okay, but it doesn't change your career trajectory. or
No.
anything. Okay. Bruce, where was Bruce when he learned about 9/11?
On an airplane flying to New York.
Suddenly you're diverted. diverted to
Final destination shit. Can you see that?
No, I think Bruce. I think he is probably just out, either doing like a delivery or a drop or something like that, and just happened. Maybe he like stops for a morning at like get something at McDonald's because it happened pretty early in the morning.
Yeah.
It was like 9 a.m. That time.
Well, it's 9 a.m.
I think it was
here.
like
and then-
6:30 our time.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean like when I
I
remember
think
when
it
it
was
happened.
8:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think he's maybe stopping to like get the last of a McDonald's breakfast, and just kind of like walks inside to sit down and sees like if they have the TV on or something like that at playing. So he's just
I think they had TVs in McDonald's back then.
yeah. If not, then I'm sure he's hearing people talk.
Yeah,
about
people
it.
would talk about
You
it.
talk about it, and then like you get in your car and turn on the radio, and you hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything. So I would normally like to just keep going boop 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 boop, but the next question, I want to start with Dolores.
See, senor.
What the fuck?
So at some point, and I'll tell you this, you never hear back from ESO.
That is disappointing, especially
In
if I
fact,
thought he was my pen
you
pal.
never hear back from ESO. You never hear anything from ASO ever again, like nothing.
That's unfortunate.
However, at some point, say mid 2000s, you do get contacted through that system to go meet with somebody.
Ooh.
And you sit down. Let's say it's not an abandoned building, but it's like an empty office building. A couple blocks away from you. It seems like it's a convenient meeting spot for you.
Yeah.
You sit down, and there's a middle-aged gentleman in a suit.
Is he hot?
Yeah, you might like him. He's got good
Is he
cheekbones.
tall? Is he tall?
He's taller than you.
Ooh.
He's 7'4".
Green hair.
You know, I don't do anything shorter than 7 foot. Don't even try with it. You know,
Like just
don't even
climbing
try.
up on him.
Gold grill.
If you're not a tree, I don't want to climb it. You know what I'm saying?
So you are like you sit down, and he says, "Dolores."
Is he still standing? Or does he
No,
sit down
he's
too?
seated you across from him at like a table that he's set up here.
Yeah.
He says, "Dolores,
Does he have good teeth?
Queeny." Yeah, and he's smiling. He's like, so I'm given to understand that you've had some experience with some dangerous missions.
Just a little bit, honey. So, just a little bit.
How do you feel your support's been on those?
My support?
Like
teammates?
how have you been supported on them? Do you think you've had the resources you needed?
Well, God above. Yeah, definitely. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, then you don't believe in anything at all, right?
Got it. How would you like to be a part of something more official?
What are we talking about?
Well, I'm here on behalf of, let's just call it the program. And we deal with things a little outside the purview of conventional law enforcement. We're here to, and I think you know what I mean.
What was that? You want me to kill everyone in the room? No, I'm just joking. They didn't say that.
Your particular skills are outside the norm, but we think we have a use for you if you'd like to join.
Oh, well, you know, it's either that or go back to work trying to get people really bad advice and they pay me for it. So, you know, I'm into any adventure right now.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
And then you leave and go home.
Ooh.
Let's go back to Bruce. This is a little. This is where the reason I wanted to start with you, and I'm sorry to take a little bit away from him, is because explicitly, the original agent is approached by the program.
Oh. The program. Is the program Delta Green or is it just the program?
You know, at this point, you wouldn't really know.
We'd have no idea that. Yeah, we wouldn't know the.
If you'd like to know outside, if you can compartmentalize it from your character, Delta Green lore, like you were a part of Delta Green. They go through a schism, and then in the early 2000s, the U.S. government starts up the program, which is the official continuation.
And then
like within the U.S. government.
They really put a lot of thought into that name.
Yeah. Well, you need to keep it as
Low profile.
as possible.
Yeah.
Bruce, what does it take to recruit you into the program?
Fuck.
And like, you are in the program. It's just one of the character things.
Yeah.
But what does it take to convince him?
I think if they approach him, I think he would be like, "Is this about what we saw at the place with the kids?"
So open about it.
And he kind of looks at you and just, not sure what you mean by that.
Right. We saw we were recruited to go do some things. Right. We did them, but somebody did some things to hurt children. If you're gonna help me get back at that, then I'll help you all out. You got resources, right?
Yes, we have resources. We think you could be a good resource for us if you'd like to join.
You give me access to whoever hurt them kids, and I'll join.
I'll see what I can do. So that actually changes a little bit of plans I had in a really good way.
There we go. Perfect.
I love it. Dwayne, what does it take to recruit Dwayne into the program?
I think it's like a getting called into like an empty conference room in the Pentagon, or even like an interrogation style room with like a silver table and like silver chairs, and this suit across from him, and he's like, "For your country, we need the best of the best. You are involved in this now. Like, it's not do you want to join or not. It's like, for your job, for the sake of the country, you are a part of this now."
So less asked to recruit and more like
Recruited.
You are
Yes.
the right kind of person for what we need.
Yeah, and you are. This is now your. From the U.S. government, we're telling you this is your job now.
Yeah. Well, slight twist on that. You'll still be officially whatever your original job was. But yes.
Yeah.
But yes, like you are now an agent of the program.
I think he understands that there's like clandestine teams
And
that you are just now going to be a part of.
Yeah, and you would understand better than these two. Like sometimes in like jurisdictions and authority in the government can shift.
Right.
And the program kind of seems like it's got its hands in everything.
Right. They can put resources to move people
They
or
can
take
move resource
people away.
people.
And yeah.
Yeah, and so you're fully bought in on this, and you're brought in, and you're an asset.
Yeah.
So, for the most part, you guys get a call maybe every couple of months. This is for the most part. There will be little things when we get into actual home scenes, but for the most part, you'll get a call to like go check something out and see if it's worth the program digging into. You'll go sometimes months without hearing from them. Sometimes things happen, like Bruce, you're gonna have something happen.
Tight.
But besides that, how do you think you would be useful to the program? Like, how do you view that as your character? Like, what would they bring to the table?
I feel like Bruce is like a runner for like he goes and picks up stuff to take to our green box.
Goods and services.
Like they hit him up
Yeah.
and they're just like, "Hey, pick up this here, get it here."
So
And he's
good.
untraceable. He's used to breaking into cars.
That's
Doing
fantastic.
criminal shit. His whole thing is just running and transporting these. He
You know
doesn't.
what?
Sensitive material.
He doesn't
I'm gonna clap
Good
on
on
give
that
a
one.
you.
shit about it.
Like,
It's
when-
just he picks up a bag, he takes it to where it needs to go, he puts it, he locks it
The
up, walks
shadow
away.
courier.
I love that. Like,
Yeah.
if they need something moved and they need somebody to not look at it,
Yep.
they got Bruce.
Yep.
That's fantastic. Dolores, what do you see as your contribution to the program?
I would see Dolores as someone who would help rehabilitate agents after missions.
Okay.
Oh, getting to the Dorchester,
I was just
huh?
gonna say
That's
it's-
pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe the campaign goes a completely different direction. I love that though, because there's actually part of Delta Green Lord's kind of about that.
Yep.
In some ways.
The Dorchester House.
So rehabilitating agents. Oh, I should also mention, sorry I didn't start off with this, most of your work is going to be alone. So that's why it works really great for that. You might have a little more, obviously you're working with agents, but you don't have a set team.
Got it.
Dwayne, what do you bring to the table for the program?
I mean, Dwayne. That's what he brings.
Yeah.
He
Dwayne
brings
Maxon.
thunder and
What, is,
lightning.
what does he not bring?
Foreign and domestic hunter killer.
Okay, so when, and actually this works great with you said you enlisted. Like
Threat
re-enlisted.
eliminator. But yes.
Yeah. Like, so when the shit hits the fan, they call you.
When they need the best of the best,
Yeah.
they send me in, baby.
I like the idea of when the best can't do it, then they call Dwayne.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a
When the
specialist.
best of the best just won't cut it.
He's like Cody's character, like the
vulture.
and like,
Yeah,
but he's like
yeah.
adjacent, not act the vulture, but adjacent.
Like, we've heard of each other,
Right.
Yeah.
but we've never met. Because
Right.
we're so...
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You like that guy?
Yeah.
Well, I think I've got most of what I need here before we start into the long years.
Yes.
Catch you guys next week.
So I have a little fun story to tell. This happened as we're recording this. It was last weekend. Tyler had a bachelor party,
Yes, it did.
and it was very fun. I got to meet some of Tyler's friends, and I know Tyler's brother. But anyways, there's one guy. I'm not going to name his name. I'm not going to put him on blast in case he ever listens, but he'll know.
I doubt he will.
Really cool guy. Like he and I got like really into, we talked a lot of music together, and he's just a cool guy. And so we're sitting there the last night.
Was this in the hotel bar?
Or a hotel bar. And we had tried to go play pool. It was not successful. So we're all sitting back there. And Tyler and another gentleman went to go get Seattle dogs. And
Oh, okay.
they were having a conversation about lucid dreaming and astral projection and stuff like that.
Fun.
And I'm talking with this other guy, and he got really quiet. And Tyler and them left, and he comes down and sits next to me. And he just goes, "Do you know anyone who's passed on?" I'm like, "What? Like, what do you mean?" He's like, "Do you know anyone who died?"
Yeah, I'm a grown adult.
Yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, I know a couple. Yeah, sure." He's like,
Leonard Nimoy.
"There's a bunch of dead people around me right now that want to talk to you." And I'm like, "I don't, what?" I was like, "All right." I'm like, "Cool. What do they look like?" "What you got, bro?" And because I don't know if he's fucking with me or not. So I'm like, "All right." Well, he's like, "Well, it's kind of tough to tell. Like, tell me one of their names." I'm like, "Oh, let's talk about Scott." Like, I was like, he killed himself a couple years ago. Blah 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 blah. I was like, not saying anything what Scott looked like or anything like that. See what he could pick up on.
Why would you
And
tell
so-
him his names if he knows that they're around
Well,
him?
that's why I'm just trying. Maybe that will call him forward. I don't know how this shit works. I just had some
He's
random
not a
guy.
medium.
Yeah. So he's like, "All right, give me your hand." So he like holds his hand out, and I put my hand in his hand. He's like, "No, you got to have your hand above mine." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like this. His hand's here, and his other hand's on top of me, like a hand sandwich with space in between. And he's like sitting there, and it's like dead quiet. He's like, "Do you feel that?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't feel anything." And so he like starts like touching his fingers to my fingers. He's like, "You feel that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I feel your fingers touching mine." And then
Are you slightly attracted to him?
no, I'm not. And so then he like takes his hands away, and then he goes like dead silent. And I'm like, okay. And so it's awkward. So I'm just like, "Hey, so I heard you do music for career, right?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay. I was like, did you like professionally learn? Or did you just like, how'd you learn? And he just like didn't really say anything. I'm like, did I offend this guy by not sensing something in his medium thing? I'm like, fuck, like, okay, this is awkward now. Like, I have to apologize to this guy tomorrow when he's in a better headspace because he's been drinking all day. So I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, "You good?" I'm gonna head up to the room. Like, "You need help getting up?" He's like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, "Perfect, cool." So I go to bed. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna pull him aside. I'm just gonna make sure we're cool because like I liked him. He's a cool guy, and like we're gonna have to go through a wedding together. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything to offend him because I'm a fucking adult, and if I did something, then I need to know. And so I pop out in the hallway, and he's waiting there. He's like, "Hey man, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh hey, what's up, dude?" And he's like, "Oh man, yeah, I'm doing good." And so we're like talking the whole time. I'm like, okay, is completely different. Like, I thought this might be awkward when we saw each other. And so we go out to go have breakfast, or we go to brunch, and he's talking about how he was just like blackout drunk that night and doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, that
So I was just like, so he was so blackout, like he doesn't remember having this conversation with me about dead people wanting to talk to me. I'm like, I don't know how to bring that up to him now and not be fucking weird, so I'm not gonna. But it was just such a fucking weird, surreal.
I love that guy so
situation
much.
to be in.
Only you can have that
could get-
story.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm like, all right, yeah, man, like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, let's ride this journey together.
I love how you're just like, yeah, let's do this. I really want to know where it goes.
Right, man. I'm just like, fuck it.
I do the same, but then I would also bring it up to him and be like, no, you have to finish what you started. What does Scott want to say?
I don't know if he finished what he started. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything that.
Was
Yeah,
he
it was just-
sodomized by a ghost that wants to talk to you?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, but it was just really weird. Yeah, when he's just like, there's a bunch of dead people that want to talk to you. I'm like, I don't know that many dead people. Like, there can't be that many people.
That is.
Alan Rickman.
That's so funny.
But at the same time, kind of a confidence booster knowing that dead people want to talk to me.
There you
That's
go.
pretty cool.
You're,
So-
you're a cool guy. Yeah.
That's true.
Well, speaking of dead people,